China is making exciting progress in reusable rocket technology, a breakthrough that is changing how rockets are built and flown. Unlike traditional rockets that are used once and discarded, reusable rockets can land safely and be flown again. This innovation is helping China reduce costs and increase the number of space missions. In 2025, Chinese companies like Space Epoch, LandSpace, and Space Pioneer have successfully tested reusable rockets. For example, Space Epoch launched the YANXING-ZHE-1 rocket, which flew for 2 minutes and landed vertically on a floating platform in the sea. This was the first time China landed a reusable rocket at sea, proving the technology works. LandSpace is another leader in this field. Their zhuque-3 rocket uses methane fuel, which is cleaner and better for reuse. In a recent test, LandSpace fired all 9 engines of zhuque-3 for 45 seconds, showing the rocket's power and readiness for its first orbital launch. This rocket is designed to carry heavy payloads and land its first stage safely for reuse. Space Pioneer is developing the TIANLONG-3, a rocket that can carry large satellites and land back on Earth to be reused multiple times. Galactic Energy is also working on 2 reusable rockets, Pallas 1 and Pallas 2, aiming to launch them soon. The Chinese government supports these efforts too. The China Academy of Launch Vehicle Technology is working on reusable heavy rockets, including new versions of the Long March series that will land their boosters on sea platforms. This cooperation between private companies and government agencies is speeding up China's reusable rocket development. Reusable rockets are vital for China's growing space goals. They will help launch thousands of satellites for the Guowang Internet constellation and support missions to the Moon and Mars. By reusing rockets, China can launch more often and at lower cost, making space exploration more affordable. Currently, launching satellites in China costs about $10,000 per kilogram. Reusable rockets could cut this cost by up to 70%, opening the door for more commercial space projects and scientific missions. Cut to futuristic animation of electromagnetic rocket launch concept, China is also exploring new technologies like electromagnetic launch systems, which could further reduce costs and increase payload capacity in the future. China's reusable rocket technology marks a new era in space exploration. With private companies and government working together, China is set to become a major player in the global space race. This technology will make space travel cheaper, more frequent, and open new possibilities for science and business.